All right, guys, what's up? This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we got a 1980 Z-28 Camaro with a 350, and we're gonna be taking it down the road, pointing out any flaws. That way you know what you're getting before you get here. This one's got power steering, it's got power brakes. Look at the detailed pictures. We got about 100 of them on the website, along with financing and shipping. And don't forget, hit subscribe to see daily content from Maple Motors. We're always test driving these cars, telling you what's wrong. That way you know what you're getting before you get here. So sit back, relax. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, let's look around the interior. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? It's a game we like to play on the channel. Coming across the dash. I'll tell you what, the interior in this is pretty nice. Not too bad at all. Package tray looks good. Headliner looks good. Still got the dome light cover. That looks fairly new. Turn the key over, start her up. We do need some gas. I do believe that may be true. So we're gonna stop and get fuel. The battery gauge is not working. I can show you the mileage. Hard to stand behind mileage in a 1980 model. That's showing 7,284. Tach is not working. Yeah, that temp gauge is not even working because the car is still cold right now. So we need, we'd have to get the tach working, the battery gauge, and the temp gauge working. All right, wipers, they do work. Turn signals, popping up on the dash on both sides. Radio, it's cutting on. I turned it all the way up, but it's not working. Horn, did you place your bets? Because it works. Blower motor, blower motor just started working. It's coming out the dash. All right, guys, let's take off, hit the road, see how she runs and drives. Okay, that heater is working. Anything I see, I will let you know. That's exactly why I do these videos for you. This is the first time I've driven this ride. We have driven it at the lot here, just not me personally. So I do this because, you know, it makes it more fluent. And in person, you know, I'm not going ahead and figuring everything out before I make the video. It just makes it better. I know we're going to stop and get some gas. I bet you that gauge is right. It's probably on empty. A lot of these transport trucks can't haul these cars unless they're close to empty. All right, here we go, guys. The speedo's wrong. It says we're going 100. And if I let go of that steering wheel, check this out. It's got a right pull. It fades to the right there. Brakes feel good. Kick down is hooked up. Kick down is a passing gear. When you floor it, it shifts down. For those that don't know what I'm talking about here. I know it seems like all over the world there's different lingo for things that I say. People are like, what does that mean? Well, that's what it means here in Tennessee. Ashtray's pretty nice. It looks fairly new. The visors are nice too. Wonder if the lighter works. We'll find out here in a second. Yeah, so there's another reason you can't stand behind mileage. If it's saying that I'm going 70 right now, that odometer's doing this. We're only going 30 miles an hour. So it's already going to be off and not correct. Oh, it popped out. Cherry red. Lighter works. right, let's get some fuel and continue this ride. Okay, so I started putting $25 worth of fuel since gas prices are going up. And I put it in right back here. The tank there. Let's go check that gauge. It was on dead on E. Maybe this time it'll work. Let's see. Can you see it? Turn the key. Give it some gas. Come on up. Tap on the dash a little bit. Nope, gas gauge is not working. Incredible, the traffic is low today. I guess it's too cold, or maybe it's the gas prices, I don't know. Either way, I dig it. Let's roll on back to the lot. Got open roads. And let's roll out of here. It's 4:16. I've never been able to get out of there that fast. Woo! This thing right here drives pretty sweet. I just passed my buddy David. He tended my car this weekend. The brakes are good. It's Wilwood or Wildwood, however you want to say it. I had to. I was trying to get it to kick out, fishtail a little bit. This car easily kicks the tires over. She's a good runner. Great running and driving car here. I could honestly see this being a daily. Some people ask me that all the time. Well, should I make it a daily? Well, this would be one of them. Guys, we're back at the lot now. We're getting ready to do picking out the flaws. We're been test driving the car, and I think it checked out really well, but I want you to see all the chips, scratches, anything else wrong with the car. That way you know everything about it. With that being said, I appreciate you watching. Hit subscribe and like this video. That helps me out more than anything. I can't stress that enough. And I'll see you here in a minute. Okay, let's walk around this ride. We're gonna be pointing out chips, scratches, flaws, whatever there is. I'll find it, I'll show it to you. That way you know what you're getting. Look at the detailed pictures at maplemotors.com, and let's get started. I'm gonna run around the lower portion first. Coming up on the front end. So you got this beautiful tag over here. You come this way. Little scuff marks here and there, chips, scratches. Or on the front end, on the front bumper. Is that dirt? Yep, that wiped off. The nose right here has got a few chips. The grill is kind of the same way. The Foreman, little chip there. Piece down here has got a bunch of cracks in it. Got a chip here. A few chips around that marker light. Coming on down. Got a few chips right there. Picked up some dirt, didn't we? On the door here. Let me go through a puddle somewhere. You got some spots all along this right here. It's all chipped up and has been painted over. Back here you can see some of it too. They painted over a bunch of chips. Spot in the paint there. Dent right here. And around the back. The back's not too bad. It actually looks pretty clean. Little spots here and there. Over here on this side too. Back bumper actually looks pretty good. Just dirt and dust. That's something on the paint too. Door handle and stuff looks pretty good. Chips there, been painted over. Over the front windshield now. It's in great shape. The trim around it has been painted and it looks good. Not bad. The roof's got a little bit of dirt on it. I don't know how we got so dirty from here to from the lot to here. The tint on this one is old. It's like purple and wavy, so it'd be worth just taking that off. Back window, not too bad. It's like a few stains in the glass there. Chips around the trim. The antenna's got a few specks on it too. The seal in the trunk has been eaten up a little bit. It's still soft. Got cracks in the paint over here. Up there. It's like all the paint's missing on it, flaking off. Under the mat, little moisture here where it was raining, but pretty solid trunk. Both sides. Spare tire. Package tray looks good. See, there we go. Get her to lighten up. Got the jack. Okay, coming down with the lid here. Keys are in ignition. Shuts easy. Light scuff marks here. That should wax out. Chip up in the corner. Also some spots there. Coming down this section, lower portion first. Chips in the back here. Also there. Tires are a little bit dry rotted on this one. Up and over. Got some stuff that's been painted over here, chips. Corner of the door there. Little spot here. Also right there. There as well. And guys, I'm zooming in on a lot of this stuff just so I don't have to say there. I'm just filling your screen with it. I had somebody call me out on that. Well, I've seen it. Well, if you've seen it, then you know about it. I didn't hide it. Little spot here. I'm down the top of the fender here. Little indentions there. Looking over our front windshield, which is nice and clean all over. I don't see any chips or scratches. The trim on it, not too bad. And the roof actually looks really good on this car. The little pieces like this was inside the windowsill, and it was getting on my nerves, so I picked it out, but you can see that kind of needs to be replaced there. It is older and crumbling. Got some cracks by your door handle on top too, and a little bit of pitting on your door handle. All these little specks and stuff seem to be coming off. Looks like just dirt we picked up. Some more stains up here that aren't coming out so easy. Made it around the ride. Let's check out the inside and we'll get her started up. Door panel on this one actually is in pretty good shape. That's an old school looking speaker. Weather stripping. Soft but crumbling. This door used to be red. Pretty solid at the bottom of the door. Just a lot of paint chips. There's a rattle can there. Carpet in this one's older. It's got flaws. The seat's got flaws too. It's got little rips in it. Kind of stainage. The panels back here need to be re-dyed. Back seat looks good on both sides. Package tray looks good. Headliner is great in this car. I'm doing this without giving it gas. I'm gonna give it some gas now. I was just seeing if I could start it without giving it gas. Starts right up. Just gotta have a little fuel to help her out. Oh, it's gold. That's not factory. Puny little horn there. Smooth running motor, nice and quiet. Got a little bit of a belt squeak. I can hear it. Sounds like a little cricket. Okay, go ahead and shut this hood down. It comes down very easy. I'm just barely pushing it and it locks good. The lines are nice on this one. A little bit of cracking going around the air induction scoop here, old cow scoop. This side's pretty good though. Guys, if you don't mind, hit subscribe and hit like. That helps me out quite a bit. And I do appreciate it in advance. I want to thank you for that. This has actually got Wilwood brakes on it. That's why she stopped so good. Look at the detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. We have financing, we have shipping, and every Monday I update with new cars. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, guys.